bossy. We then come jama. A big in Tinkami jama.
So we didn't say that.
There be a big. Okay. Says Oza Kotoko.
What be your phone?
I'm a view on phone.
Okay. Yam monitor.
Okay.
Na yamfa entwasunti Kotoko release no kaima.
Okay, Asante Kotoko mu Facebook handle. And your Twitter handle. And I post this our story way. Almost say. We are thrilled to announce the appointment of club legend and two-time CAF Champions League winner Malik Jabir as the new technical director for the club. Coach Kwesi Appiah, who recently held the position, will remain as a member of the club's management team. Welcome, Malik. Yes, and a hashtag Asante Kotoko, hashtag Fabu Census, hashtag Kotoko for all. Okay,
next I no pass them na kind of
pepe.
Say nipa kakra ba come management.
Oh yes.
Na I am senior meeting. Yes. I was secretariat. Nti omo meeting no na Malik kopie mo.
Yeah.
Na saba ye ka som do mani a team ni training grounds.
Okay.
Ati so mo ekushia players no.
No my introduction.
O madam Malik Edi.
Okay.
They kind of check technical team no. So the meche no.
Yeah.
And then shemu na course no coach Kwesi Appiah. Nana kuntumpo ni afere
Nana Pinkra. Akwesi Ewa.
Aha, na Malik Jabir.
Miensa.
Aha, nti ene omo edo mo ni training grounds wa. Omo de Malik Beche technical team no.
Okay.
No mu wi a no de natural players no. Na for mo inspect adwuma ekoso ewo Adakoja achi na se Malik Jabir was starting adwuma anesa ewo Kumase Asante Kotoko.
Okay, in first game obere
ne Kotoko ne Future Stars. Ewo Boase.
Oh nice.
It is the new technical director for Kumase Asante Kotoko.
Yeah.
Coach Malik Jabir. Johnny.
Yeah.
Ono ene the new technical director Edema Asante Kotoko. Na enkomo we ya twema adwena kosi nkomo bia. Former Kotoko player bi ni mi die.
Okay.
About 2-3 weeks ago. Na utumu se enkomo within the old players ni muno.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Okay.
Because ofreme from anone ezi woti abuchiri.
Okay.
Ena wo ka say omo problem wo ne say omo no mabobo ni bi. Ena omo nim de wo bo nim.
Yeah.
Na omo se nyoma bebre Dr. Ogum tosni.
Okay.
Ewo nyoma bebre mu. Na obehie obi obebo omo. Na abra oba Kotoko ebre di kan no. Na oni coach Malik Jabir di nkomo pa. Asema nipa ne kan soluso ya no kan no. Na ne second coming susu no ni coach Malik Jabir di nkomo pa. Ba ne second coming ne second season no. Aso ni coach Malik Jabir no. Ntawa komodie
ni to atwa.
Na ono obo Kotoko no na Malik Jabir na ye ni coach.
Okay.
Na ye ka player management. See manage players ni afanya resource. Oso obobo nyina no wanhia coach bi otese Malik Jabir.
Okay.
Na ohwenwoma na ekoso wo Kotoko na problem no player management. Eno so ye ba bi ba ko no hu ne se Ogum tosini ewo ho.
But say even before Malik appointment me wo information so more appointed a clinical psychologist at my team no. Yes, or starting no mudin komo kra before Diana game no. Yes, inti say no omo appointed psychologist na say team na nkasa IMC na hu say players na nkasa no omo hia obi a obe psyche omo obe mo omo mura na basoro so hu no wayi how bia edomo so adwendwene bia omo de bobo no inti say Malik Jabir so akode am sure say obe complement clinical psychologist na adwuma na ono so be on the players no because coach the man management skills was so there then psychology adwuma na ono so be bi the aboa players no.
Okay.
No ma find them fit.
Nti komodidie mu na no eno so no akra wa try se wo Ogum. So Ogum try Malik. Na sa de no mo na wo. Eni se na wo twemienu achi a sulu ene ye betina se a sa announcement yaba.
Wow.
Na messages wa ha messages the appointment of coach Anase Ura Malik Jabir as the new technical director for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Coach James Kwesi Appiah ebe remaining a management member.
Yes, of the club. More or less a sporting director.
Ebe remaining as a management member of Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Nice.
Malik Jabir ebe take the position of sporting director.
Malik Jabir.
Yes. Technical director of the club.
Yeah.
Coach Kwesi Appiah be remaining management member.
Okay.
Nana Pinkra management member.
They say the
head of the management.
Almost streamline. I say we make I pass all can you. Time IMC appointment ne buy and our car say Debbie. Any can say head coach a part of IMC. I say my okay.
Buy na me di kan no. Okay. Say nipa mienu na start kan ya me nam di kan.
Yeah, make I pa.
The very day as announcement ne buy no. And make I Kotoko chitafo ni bi. Oh no master te. Omudi atem sendo message no mabeye o. Uta Ogum, Uja Ogum, and they be an anaya untia, Debbie. So they say the Jumetua, Ea Gotokono, Ea dear Chacho,
Pa
Intikotokono, ye team my diacomaso. So to the Mechanas.
Yes,
it's a baby or team who name Koya, Yebeka, the Okoya Yebeka.
Chill.
And say Anche,
Debbie,
Meboa,
Debbie,
Anche,
cry.
Say no crania can ye see no as and then buy ye nay, Dr. Ogum, we free management swing. So to the Mechanasi.
Yeah.
So would the coach echo to sa position now? A maninya to me be a more no more year, Jumana Crano. One way bedu say because coaches. I have no more fool say, born on Munim Hunim Diana.
Yes.
It's a cow form of crana. The selection need your men for an to movie.
Yeah.
Men for an to the selection, men for an to other decisions will be taken.
Yeah.
Jano no ano enye de ope but uye team na wo ja coach so no nya de ono apa e the problem beba
say sa sem we okay sa omo coach Ogum ye be ka say ni famous press conference no yeah or yes players no e be politicians and personally me busa ni sa question ni say a lot of concerns eba because of the position of hodi e wo IMC ni so ninti no Kotoko achitafo ni bebre na feel say why too powerful team ni mo a or can obi ntumi nka bi ena nkrofo say see tune for amfa because of or a member of IMC no say head coach ni ntino feel say the ono be ye beboa playing body no and why you be a tune for amfa no too powerful because of menshia back in ade Ogum kaso there be entisa no adwuma na oye no according to ne adwuma ya hye ne se onye na eho no ka say nana frɛ no no catcher ni say opese or build team ne de emano okay cancer ansem ni nyina ntino concerns and crofo raise in the last 2 years I'll buy in new 2 years there but one and some few months be or buy or yeah jumane say no too powerful because of IMC na ye de na to so ntimi feel say yeah ten powers ne so kakra say ne feel say too powerful say there on crofo be reported directly to.
But the issue here is you do another stage.
Yeah.
And also a big test edema coach Dr. Ogum.
Yeah. A very big one, pa.
We no crowd so change time and all management in no.
A very big one.
Unim sir.
Yeah.
Baby original say no and no crowd so change a brand all management in no.
But I no so unze me ana de bia me tie supporters nim sem kan bebre na eya me de come in sem boss unze ebi musu ogidie say the old player naba. Say Malik Jabir a old player. Wa winning CAF Champions League ama Kotoko. Wa be o me coach ida. We can one
Malik ni coach Kotoko do mo call 1993 Champions League final.
Yes.
The last time I coach Kotoko no de Kotoko ko Burkina Faso.
Yeah. Enti bebre so wa
fa asemba ye no.
Yeah, bebre so wa session bi say old player be so mu. Coach Ogum so was say feel so any old players no gap bi abedom ntem no ene anhwa na omu be dictate e de ama Ogum say once a technical director beka so yeni say no e wo say chinchina Ogum fa onwe ebi so was a session no e say bia na e ko show Ogum so say yeni say yen shedan jai ne say ono anya de obetumi aye be ma team no asa page tino ade no baby ade be fa bia no ya na concerns kakra ebeba ho so hu ye di Ogum to IMC so concerns by ye di Malik Jabir bay e be raise concerns but in the interest of Asante Kotoko they me feel say unse Jesus kakra ya na ye ka say akwada ntu panyimfo but me gidi say once e dem panyimfo no ma be ye adwuma ni bi abakọ ne say ba no omun jai coach no onye na adwuma betimi ne no ajojo ho no mu I try some be reach a compromise on certain decisions but there was a decision on who to play and who not to play there because a coach no the boys in here adwuma no me feel say ya na omunjai enfama no to no onye
wan ka bejai
major amano but
no mo betimi
suggestion yes
mo betimi atoato
ntina me ka say mo
Malika minim no
yeah
solo there be obeko training grounds
oh yes send the technical director there
training no mo ye no na ni tuamu bi
there was a time be o ho no
so tell me training no mo ye na ni tuamu bi
yes
it is so obeti ase say bia coach ni baby I will see onya no
I may say onjai no especially decisions on the playing body especially say haniana challenge nya pa players on be bobo no any o mo betna bench no
because
no ne a challenge kese pa e wo
because time ekobe by say all players ni bi enyo omu nyina
yes
all players ni bi
a suggest man
ene eye coach Ogum enya problem kakra no so lo betia ka kire o say edrum pempenso bia some of them were suggesting some coaches to Kotoko say because omni Ogum party ways
say bi kura ni bi mu ko din ko
so tell me china say omni Ogum party ways na odi ye koyanim no solo ye koyanim no de hia ne say omu nyina ba ye adwuma na adin kunimdie abra Asante Kotoko
and only the utmost
enyoma wo ho
nsem wo ho
nsem ho
nsem no me person ka me hwe me guess wo nsem ni bi e wo ho no na
de na pese ote
say bi muso feel say ahwa na Ogum ye ina free IMC so a the technical director aba na ye bia na
say no one
enche na bi on be ina free
say no one the power of coach Ogum abafom
yeah
so to them chana say
yes
the minim say ni say and they to me na be dim panyifo ni bi omo management ni so ensem omo ewo the power to appoint and sack.
They say the IMC no made of Nana Pinkra Kwesi Appiah and coach James Kwesi Appiah. They say no currently omo members of the IMC no. They say omo ewo to me so omo taking decisions for the club.
Yes.
Not solely relying on Menchia.
Omo say they abebo amane.
Yes, but
ya mo makonya no.
Ese omo betimi a take decisions e dia ma club
to bring Malik on board.
Yeah.
Eye management na ewo ho no. Omo suggestion to the great king.
Okay.
So to the mention
sure.
But say no mo so anya to me to take decisions.
Okay.
Ewo club nim. Etine no me dey dem feel say the best thing is that there should be a management.
Okay.
And for who ni pet wo. The coach will report to them.
Sure.
Where a common practice baby.
Okay.
You can have relationship with the club owner. But no ma kwan say solo o management no be bro mo so.
Oh yes.
And I know mo bet na baby fa kon take decision for the club.
Sure.
Ese we take decision e do point bi o mo question. Sometimes it me do stay bi kwa mo kon. And to kwan mo nyina no e the best for the club.
Okay.
See a here ye adwuma so le betimi akon e wa adwuma no ho
but ye betena se ye adwuma ne de
ya bi ti asema meka ne ye betimi akon e wa adwuma no ho
yeah
ne nyina ne ye adwuma ne yoyo
sure
ene ye nyina ye de ye pe eti ye kun wi a na fi atena se ne ye siesie
okay
ye siesie wi a ne ya hwese kwan na ya fa so siesie no e dia na mo na ye tu ye koye nim ne de abo adwuma no
okay
what the mention say
yes Matias pa
it is anyo mani nyina wa adwuma
Matias but one thing I'm happy about ne say say Kotoko ede omo former players no omo ahase omo de omo red team ni mu pa say nche na omo appoint Olomo Amos Rimpon says is a deputy to Ohini Brinya, eba welfare officer Runa, but ono be head under 20 team no. He say Malik Jabir so abe joining. Yo James Kwesi Appiah or hodada. So entino me GDA say no old players no ma shasia omudi bi red team ni ma me GDA say bebo Kumasi Asante Kotoko because a lot of them and our footballing ideas they have a lot to offer the club, playing body, other aspects of football management, as time goes,
solid enough to manage a modern club. Jibo, I think after the Diana game, changes are started. Now structure now say and you must start falling in place, hoping that
This is 102.7 FM.
Maybe from now to next year, now be transition quick. On my coach bibria, Mama Sabri, find transition now to next year, not from next year, no more Kejanugum. Now, based on the various announcements now, Bano, we have Coach Ogum as a head coach. Then we have a technical director on top of Coach Ogum. Then, on top of the technical director, there is a management. So, what it means now is that Nana Penkra Coach Ogum, this will be a shame fin. Somebody, or believe say he's more knowledgeable when it comes to the game, more respectable when it comes to the game, or enough experience. Se Coach Kwesi Appiah ni Ghana. Na yese Monday Kotoko abobo ewie. Ye got technical meeting. Now there is somebody did say the football language or that person can engage Coach Ogum properly and then submit a report to the management to take a decision. Because the first Coach Kwesi Appiah ni ha. Na Penkra coach any Ogum meeting. You can imagine what will happen. Not to say Nana Penkra ni mbono. But one or the other, you say Malik Jabir, a proper football person than Nana Penkra. It's a football language what you say. Apart from being a player, why a team manager, why a management member, why a coach of various departments. So he understands the coach language. For smooth relationship and understanding between a head coach and his superior. So the management after matches can have a meeting with the technical director and submit what the supporters are saying to the technical director. And when our technical director and some technical director coach ahead of a Kotoko game. A technical director is believed to be somebody he'll be more present at the training grounds more than an up in Krabeko. You what I say? Ahead of matches. Or no so coaching aya or hair Kotoko training nibi. It's a lineup bar. Instead say I got to an up in Krenim so umbisa Ogum questions before say ebi our game never basono. Now it will go to Openya friend Malik Jabir for him to ask the questions based on the onusu who during the training, based on our discussions on how during the week. So a technical brain to support Ogum and also supervise Ogum. And yoma mienu, me ame boaw, mo ame san also. So it will limit any form of friction. Emotionally between the management and the head coach. This is within a week changes we know. I understand where my clergyman is coming from. Say Ebianka, he is more of an advisor. Near phobia currently. Jibo, Bono, where the Chira fine. But there are so many questions to these things. Can the best person for this job is still Coach Kwesi Appiah? So he's currently coaching actively and at the top level, higher than Kotoko. And so if Malik Jabir was an advisor to Coach Kwesi Appiah or permanent, you can imagine that the panel, you know what I say, man say Ogum bobo ewie, no ko trampen info mienu any Malik Jabir tia, Coach Kwesi Appiah tia, not move beside questions. You can imagine from the stance, see about first half ewie, not based on what they've observed, they are adding their input. You can imagine, but that is not possible for Kotoko because you and I know say next year, Jibo, is the World Cup qualifier.
Promise.
Coach Kwesi Appiah will be busy.
102.7.
Now, say Kotoko go through crisis. Jibo, Say na coach Kwesi Appiah so born AFCON qualify. Into one year time amount. Now again, you look at appointing maybe someone outside a year, Malik Jabir. The understanding between the head coach and the person is something you must consider. Understanding, no Sonojibo. And you can say understanding. He's always on the side of the head coach, even when he's wrong. It wasn't Tiasieno. There's a thin line between getting it right and getting it wrong. Oh, he'll be on the coach in a Tiasemase. Coach Ribuno. Saus na who he'll be as a dear coach where Kabia no boni trinko. I'll bet me as a coach in any man. So sometimes with Malik Jabir, it looks like you get that fine margin. That is from him distant. God me sure say there were a lot of consultations. Before say this particular decision neighbor. Some of the names Nibu Ajibo Biomune say the Kotoko family na and the understanding within the Kotoko family. And this will be one issue. Because who Pobia Manabe Kotoko, you may so Nubia. Or Kotoko background kakra, and the politics of the club is part of it. I mean, Madrid, Barcelona, these things happen. Yemphobia free outside in Bakeke. Because you go phobia outside Bakeke. There are certain existing body because I see us your group why your group you had in one phobia free. So to satisfy all angle, you should be strategic with your appointment. We have coach in it, we have the knowledge of the person, the former player side, the fan base side over here. Because naturally, I say, Yabo Malik Jabir din wo Kotoko nkomo mu ebe din say obeka say he's an anti-Kotoko. He's not a Kotoko person. Unya sa ansem na eka. Nti ni smooth start no so ho hia. Ansa na adwuma na nkasa so aba be hia. Ti eba ne sa na criteria na ade beto no. So ubenya obi obetiki all the boxes ne be din. Once na Zakito can the issue of a technical director on be coach adwuma njenye. E so ho nyina aso. Because you will be a kebebo ni the next narrative will be Obeji Ogum Ejuma. And I jibo unu say your coach be boni dine. Ebi I be find so a matured or experience or respect for the system or to the modern game I say. But ka boni din we ya in the 2 days plan what to say on the neko. But with Malik Jabir there can be that father son figure. Oh, that father son relationship between Ogum and a opinion friend Malik Jabir. What the Kotoko tradition I say it is the supporters come on somewhere. Now he can be the one they can go to. Oh, no me akoto no bia Johnny any coaching can we my instead of going directly to the coach bia ebema coach na react na ensem bia ba bonte say coach ni mbu ade no so what you say cause bia match bia bo awie coach ono a we drop players no na e wona supporters isia no he can react in such a way say make us a coach in but now they can go to a more matured Malik Jabir and explain their issues or their issues to him. Send your number directing to the coach or technical meetings. It is a normal way. I think it's a way to protect Ogum if you want to continue our Kotoko, because after 1.5 years, and now 1.5 years more, he's been exposed too much. And I'm a pressure na banusu bebre. But now, before a Kotoko game, join the Krabit Miakasa on the supporters and so obedundum jakakra. Let's look at how smooth, based on how I'm planning. How smooth
Oshe the role of a technical director. Malik fit into the role of a current technical director of a football.
Promise Radio.
And also, so if you are just looking at the role near a dear da hokeke. So what I say? Maybe a ne jibo open driver. There can be several drivers. But if you are now a down phobia, no tricker, you trust him. And apart from the role, there will be other factors which will be added to it.
Okay, Abion. Abion. Oh, ne cast never no. If you call away Nigia to be a tree Abion. Be a tree Abion, but be our Abion. But wouldn't know what they can anymore. Problem come.
And no. That is when he is the main person. This particular role, yeah, that way. He's not going to coach Kotoko. Good. So let's look at the rules. Scouting for Kotoko youth team. He's supposed to be part of it. To monitor the direction of the youth team. Me not sure say Pobi say be a Kotoko and then justify for the youth team. Me Pobi or technical eye to go and sit down and observe players. Preventing any form of bias selection. You cannot trust Malik Jabir to do this. So the caliber of people or Kotoko, Openye Wilson Asare, Upobia, Obetimi na tenase, etunifo, afa dwen, kwan faso nya Kotoko. Me sure say Obetimi can say Malik is not fit for the job. Let's say if Kotoko players do stage motivation wise akofo. Jibo, do you sure say Malik can enter the dressing room and guide them? Say player above for near adaptation with Kotoko is getting difficult for him. The technical director in the shape of Malik, based on the Kotoko system and the Kotoko tradition, this is a man you can confidently say obetimi a fair player tuneful, a directive player, maybe a player why demotivated because of his performance. Don't you think Malik is experienced enough? He's been through the whole process. He's been through the ranks to offer that player the best of advice. Yakwa negotiation room, Jibo. Malik's period will go through management member, team manager, head coach. Ni akwa dem ni negotiations. Jibo. Onya sure say Malik can be a somebody at the end of the day, why engaging so many people in negotiation for players and sign of players? Yes, our opinion. Ultimately offer BB. If you are looking at that angle, you find say ene Kotoko player right back. Yeah, the videos about 7 right backs up. Say near you back. I ever fit the budget of Kotoko. People can you tell me say there's our videos need to go on here share. Identifying the problem and somebody a solve it. You can tell me say Malik cannot watch the videos and tell you say oh, this one can be of good help to the team at the moment. And he might not be on to me mount, like I said, a bed is over your 100% or bet tiki BBR. But you look at majority and you consider other factors too. The other factors will be the smooth relationship. The other factors will be the fans' relationship. The other factors will be the tradition of the club. So to the tradition of the club, Nasiana supporters nekas and Otiasiana. Because me sure Malik ni Kotoko supporters are dealing on so many angles. Say Pobia and the supporters are kicking your bomu de bar. Obetimi ape bibia ka kire omo. I mean somebody to act as a barrier or a screen protector between the fans and Ogum. Me sure say he cannot do it. And for now there are options available in the Ghana system. So unko obi obeba na ebi Kotoko coaches ne kra bro ne so. So taking nyina. Tika coach Kwesi Appiah, the technical director the Jibo ke obese numero 1, but he is not available. And that is why alternatives like Malik Jabir, to me, based on available options, and then Jibo you can say Kotoko technical director. Ghana ha. Oh they fine yenka Ghana ha. Let's not look at Yekofa Bruni. Yenka Ghana ha see ya. All the factors considered. Kedimbe na babo.
Idiamebo. O mebo bebre.
Tise sen.
Bebre.
O boame.
Bebre.
Boame. Boame.
Memo. Oh.
Consider the Kotoko bibia all factors considered.
Me with different view there, but maybe I'm tintia.
No, you can say it didn't
come. Maybe I'm tintia.
O see anything it didn't come.
Ebre.
Say bia be ka say who considers our factors no.
Maybe
look at the current structure.
Yes, he has the experience. And there you can never say eba football nim there I don't know say ebia he will be allowed to appoint Kofobi Ombesha na so no mbeye adwuma. On say sometimes ubenya nim there no by the implementation be a problem.
Okay.
Ade san ewiase na nyoma esesa.
Okay.
So what them chana say even your radio yi and then other media platforms aba.
Yeah.
Aye wo nipa mo those platforms o mo ne challenge kwa radio so. Said the T radio anima ye kasa o microphone so yi. O mo so use o platform to even challenge us. But even news ye dey my listeners. So what them chana say. Enti ewiase na be more scientific.
Okay. So you are looking at it from that angle.
That is where the world is going.
So it is possible.
Eti me dey say based on experience no. Kotoko is a huge club. So to them can say either Malik and no mom take a decision with club anymore. Should get people to work under Malik.
Yes. Modern people.
Yes.
Okay.
To
support him.
Yes. So
if in an ideal situation, they're okay. Kotoko a proper technical director. I establish it. Then he can be the head. Maybe I'll be a young person. Maybe I'll be a performance analyst. Those modern way, to add value to the decisions. Yes. Which I think will not be a bad one.
So what did they mention? Na ama enyoma akwanimu kama.
Na direct assistant, but on only call for kakre bi abaku mienu bi almost over because you minimum how the structure will be. But I don't know whether the head of Kotoko scouting will now come under the head coach before the technical director.
That is where Maker said he will need other people to support in the Jumano. So to the say having scouts, it be a head of scouts.
Yeah.
So to the
under the
head of scouts will come under the technical directorate.
Yeah.
So the Michano. It is a the other scouts no. It be a club no here a specific player with specific qualities. Or contact more share Nasia. Normally the players nearby, he will be able to explain it well. Reason why we fool say based on the omopen, some players we fit into the omopen.
Head of
so using data.
Yeah. Mate was it. Mate baby also free balance. Say it will also not be but I think say Chelsea structure no, I had the Chelsea structure on my phone. Maybe if another person
I say over here. We are now the statistics. Even though me my belief is and yet the conclusion of how
what happens on the field.
So what the mention I say. But a be a guiding nipa. Emma also who say na nyoma day echo. It makes things easy. It's no top clubs all over the world. Obed. They don't joke with those things.
They are head of data and
so what the mention. Acquire to the extent say even a way to even market your players. And it will even surprise you. See how Kotoko players go there. They don't even have their data. And as my making me boy.
Oh yeah.
On the machine. It's Nejumana or Bayano, Obed. And you want the supporters in 70 annual manual. Baby a born ne corner, baby a born ne kikakono. When it comes to football decisions of the club, and Abe Malik Juma.
Yeah, Abe Nejuma.
Every
football decision,
more management in India, mostly no more back no. I am a sika 70 annual
manual. I said management need to take a different turn kakra. Is it an up in crab? I'm just hoping it's an announcement now can based on what we are hearing. A bit me about as soon as possible. Now let me assess and you may nama if you are then look more complete, then we can properly digest it the way I picking because I know there will be other ones. I'm at other ones be are hoping they will all come on board now. Any more structured can try some pulley Chelsea there where there is head of data, head of medical or under the technical director, but will be our only report to then the head coach and so on also and call for as we are under. So so could be rather professional era which is necessary. They will need more men. I mean, Kotokonya club is nipa 5-6 na run Jibo. They say board maybe I do no. Utimi Kobe obi hono na ubetimi nya nipa be 50. Be a dwuma yesu hia boa ma club ne kona ni. So let's see if Kotoko
I'm also the messages back fine. Okay, ya enu Chris Ben. Doctor.
Yeah, Chris Ben.
Yeah. Okay no.
Yeah.
Okay ne pa.
Doctor say yes celebrating the another celebration banner.
Oh,
so okay, those emphasis how you kind of plan. That's exactly what comes to mind. So then, after the doctorate, no.